Guys, let's go ahead and focus our attention on the
stoners.
The idea.
Just say it.
The elephant in the room.
Please.
Ready to go?
Ready to go.
All right, my name is Corbin Fields. I'm the CEO and founder of idWeeds. We manage dispensaries from seed to smoke. All right, so just give you a brief overview of the market here in Colorado. In 2008, there were 38 distribution centers. Now there are 717, with more coming on the way here in July. So how are we going to do it? So right now the problems in the market are there are no SAP. Inventory is kind of a crapshoot. You know, it's kind of like, oh man, it's like, oh, we got this much. All right, here we go. So there's no Salesforce. There's poor tracking. There's very poor analytics. Everything is done on an Excel spreadsheet these days. There's like, you know, it's like, oh, let me write you a receipt on a piece of paper. Okay, good. You know, and you know, there's no way to really trade amongst each other freely. I mean, it's like, oh, if you're a grower, you pretty much knock on the door of a dispensary and you're like, I got some weed, man. You know, can we trade? And it's like, that was completely unprofessional. So we're going to offer kind of like an eBay for marijuana. So what we're going to do, our key offerings are point of sale systems integrated with inventory management, patient compliant enforcement, grower supply management, B2B marketplace and trading, strategy planning for new growers who want to get into the market, and tax management because, you know, taxes are a little bit different for dispensaries.
Nice.
Okay, so
Awesome intro.
Did you get it?
So what we have currently is a bunch of dispensaries out there. Maybe you've seen like weed maps where you've got a mashup of dispensaries at Google Maps. What we want to do is connect dispensaries with idWeeds. So for example, maybe you have a dispensary that's got a shortage of a certain strain. Well, there's a bunch of other dispensaries, as you can see, that have a surplus. So we provide a P2P way, like eBay or Kaza, to connect with dispensaries that have a surplus. And then they can feed the market either happy users.
halfway, guys.
Cool. So what the SAP-esque functions in our system. So we have hardware and software. The retail kiosk looks similar, like we have a web browser, we have a label printer, we have a scale, and we have a scanner. On the software side, some stuff too. We have sort of an inventory management system, right? So you can see exactly how much you've got, how much I've sold, and then by strain, exactly how much you have as well, right? It's like the assets in your iTunes library. The Salesforce X components of our system, so we have really great analytics. You can see how many sales I've done in the last month, the last week, that kind of thing. It really increased profitability and efficiency. That's why big companies use it. Also the Salesforce X features, so a web-based point of sale system. So we can either use that or we can integrate with your existing point of sale. So this is the most important part of IDEA right here. So the eBay for weed. B2B marketplace where dispensaries can meet up online and trade. Right now it's really efficient, it takes a lot of time, and you got to call someone, hey, do you have this, do you have that? I've got to go there, figure it out. Now I know exactly how much everyone's got and get exactly what I need to feed my customers.
All right, so you may ask how we're going to bring these dispensaries online. We're going to offer a free 60-day trial to bring them in, let them get familiar with software. If they need some coaching, we're there for them. After that period, they're able to figure out if they want to do a monthly subscription or an annual subscription. Next, you may ask, what is our competition? There's only one main competition that's even just coming over from California right now called MJ Freeway, I forgot.
1 minute.
And we're going to completely undercut their budget model. Right now, they're spending upwards of $8,300, or actually a little bit under, on what their annual startup is. As you can see, ours in the blue is just at $1,300. On a monthly pay period, you can see the variance between how much this is going to cost. Essentially, this is our budget projection over the next 3 years. We're starting off with a goal of getting 251 or 50 dispensaries within the state of Colorado, expanding up to 500 in 2012, and then hopefully expanding outside the state of Colorado and New Mexico or Montana by 2013. This is our growth and the figures and what we're anticipating. And then what we're looking at to kind of branch out is offer
15 seconds.
okay, offer mobile application for the growers that can coordinate inventory amongst each other. Offer professional service for the IRS communication, and for the new dispensaries that are just coming on board, offer strategic plans on a successful business.
SaaS in a cloud
Thank you
provides
very
fast,
We're launching 420.